Terry Moran has been suspended from ABC. I know. Many of you don't watch legacy media because, of course, legacy media has been losing the trust of the general audience in the United States. But Terry Moran is a veteran journalist at ABC who interviews presidents and many other well-known political figures. So what got him in trouble? Well, it was a late-night post on X.com where he attacked Trump's deputy chief of staff, Stephen Miller, calling him, quote, a world-class hater and saying that he eats his hate. And Moran didn't stop there. He also said that President Trump uses hatred to boost his own image. Take a look at this post that he later on deleted. So you may not be familiar with who Terry Moran is, but here is a short clip where he is interviewing Donald Trump just a few weeks ago. This will give you a sense of his role in ABC.
Do you think the reputation of the United States has gone down under your presidency?
No, I think it's gone way up, and I think we're a respected country again. We were laughed at all over the world. We had a president that couldn't walk up a flight of stairs, couldn't walk down a flight of stairs, couldn't walk across the stage without falling. We had a president that was grossly incompetent. You knew it, I knew it, and everybody knew it, but you guys didn't want to write it because you're fake news.
All right. Thank you.
And by the way, ABC is one of the worst, I have to be honest with you.
Thank you.
As you can expect, the White House didn't hold back. Here is Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt, who called Moran's post unhinged and unacceptable. Here's what she said in a recent interview.
What happened, Caroline?
Well, ABC is going to have to answer for what their, again, so-called journalist put out on Twitter in the wee hours of the night, calling Stephen Miller vile. They said that President Trump is a world-class hater. And this is, again, coming from someone who is supposed to be an unbiased and professional journalist. This is unacceptable and unhinged rhetoric coming from someone who works at a major television network. We have reached out to ABC. They have said they will be taking action, so we will see what they do. But I think this speaks to the distrust that the American public have in the legacy media, and all we're asking for is truth and transparency. That's it. I mean, hopefully this journalist will either be suspended or terminated. You cannot go on these unhinged rants against administration officials and the President of the United States, and then clearly he knew he was wrong because he deleted the post as soon as he allegedly woke up this morning.
Let's be clear, journalists are supposed to inform, not to inflame. Terry Moran works for a major network that benefits from taxpayer-funded broadcast privilege, and the expectation is that he will furnish unbiased professional reporting. And what he did was not unbiased, and it was not professional. I think that ABC did the right thing by suspending him. If a journalist wants to be an activist, if they want to voice their own opinion, they should just resign and go independent. Many journalists have done so. A recent example is Tucker Carlson. He was fired from Fox, he created his own channel, and like it or not, he has been successful if we count success by the amount of views and sponsors that he has. So in this case, as long as a journalist wears the badge of objectivity, they have a responsibility to the public, not to their own personal opinions. Let me know in the comments below whether you think if this was the right move by ABC. Thank you so much for watching, and until soon. Peace.